How do I get my partner to stop lying? Hey guys, and welcome to the Happily Committed channel. If this is your first time visiting the channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of the community. If you've already been part of the community for some time, welcome back. My name is Danny, and I'm one of the head coaches here at the Happily Committed Project, as well as one of the head coaches for the With My Ex Again project. And you've probably seen me on some of the Love Advice TV channel videos. So, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we are talking about how to get your partner to stop lying. And this is a question that I get all the time. It's unfortunate that this is a question that I get all the time. But at the end of the day, if you are in this situation, first and foremost, I empathize with you. I know how difficult this can be because at the end of the day, it is so difficult to try to control somebody else or try to convince somebody else of something that you know is what's necessary to maintain the relationship, but they may not necessarily be hearing you. So what the hell do you do? How do you navigate this? How do you get your partner to stop lying? The first thing is understanding that the only thing you can control is you, your actions, how you perceive things, right? How willing you are to continue to accept the lies that they are telling you. When we take a step back and we evaluate the relationship, there's a couple of questions that you should be asking yourself, right? And the first one is, what is the severity of the lie, right? Is it something intense? Are they lying about somebody they're hanging out with? Are they lying about, their social media usage? Or is it little white lies in regards to maybe not getting off of work at whatever time they said they were potentially going to get off, which may also be outside of their control, right? Regardless of that fact, really evaluating what the degree and the severity of the lie is, number one, and number two, how often you have caught them in a lie. If they are lying constantly and frequently and you've already called them out and nothing has changed, it's very important for you to take a step back and evaluate how you feel at this point and how much more you are willing to take. The second part is expressing your needs and expectations, right? So once you've caught your partner in a lie, if this is something that's happening multiple times, right? Because my assumption is going to be, if you are watching this video, it is because it is a consistent issue within your relationship, right? If this is the first time you've caught your partner in a lie, sure, that can be just as distressing and shitty as if they've already been lying multiple times. But regardless of that fact, it's really about, at that point, setting your needs and expectations. I need you to be upfront and honest with me, right, about what is going on. And I expect that moving forward, anytime there is something that you feel that you cannot share with me, think about why it is you feel like you can't share it with me, and let's sit down and try to have a conversation about it, right? Because we also have to take into consideration, sometimes our partners lie, or sometimes they withhold the truth because they are afraid of our reaction. So it's not just about looking at them and saying, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying. It's also about taking into consideration how we navigate the situation. Are we not forgiving? Are we hypercritical? Are we super intense emotionally when they share something with us that we may not necessarily like? Because every action has a reaction. This is what I say to people all the time. And if the action of them telling you something that you don't like results in your reaction being one of intensity, overly emotional, angry, frustrated, all those types of things, you're going to classically condition them over a period of time to not want to express to you the way that they are feeling. Now, again, I want to be clear. I'm not saying that it is your fault that they are lying. Absolutely not. Lying is a choice, right? Again, depending on the individual. Maybe there are some underlying mental issues that are going on here, right? That are contributing to them lying more than the average individual. But regardless of that fact, right, it's about taking a look at ourselves as well, right? That is the beauty of self-awareness and self-development and being very comfortable in ourselves and our identity, that we can take a step back and say, okay, hold on. How much of this am I contributing to? And if you come to the conclusion that you're not contributing to this at all because you are empathetic and understanding and patient, and you are very open and honest and all those types of things, and it's just something that is part or a negative behavior trait that they have, then that's totally different. But again, going back to the root, it's important to set your expectations and your needs moving forward. The third thing is setting boundaries, right? And this is what I talked about: expectations, needs, and boundaries. And the boundary is going to be something that it does involve a consequence. And I hate to put it that way, but it's true, right? So an example of that would be if your partner lies to you, let's say for the second or the third time, and you've already had a conversation about needs and expectations, it's about setting a hard boundary. Hey, look, I'm not feeling comfortable right now because I feel like you continue to lie to me. So the next time that you decide to lie to me, I'm probably going to go and spend a week or so with my parents just so I can remove myself from the situation. Or the next time that you lie to me, I'm going to ask that you please maybe exit the apartment or find a place to go for a couple of days to really think about what it is you're doing and why it is that you're lying, right? It's not about ultimatums and saying like, if you lie again, I'm done. If you lie again, this is what, it's not about that. It's more so about trying to create healthy boundaries, right? And work through the issues while protecting yourself, while maintaining your expectations and your needs, and managing those things and navigating those things as you progress and as you move along. And the last part of this is just evaluating the relationship itself. You know, if this is something that they keep doing, they keep lying and lying and lying and lying and lying, no matter what you do, no matter how many needs, no matter how many expectations, no matter how many boundaries, maybe it's time to take a step back and evaluate whether the relationship is the right relationship for you. If this isn't contributing, if this isn't making you feel good, if there's no benefit to this, if it's only resulting in negative patterns of behavior and you not feeling comfortable and safe and secure within the relationship, it may not be the right relationship. And I recommend taking a step back and really looking at the situation as a whole and saying to yourself, can I continue in this? How healthy is this for me? And am I truly going to be able to get this person to stop lying? Because again, at the end of the day, you have no control over that. It is a decision that they have to make, and it depends on their level of interest and investment that they're willing to put into reconciling and repairing these issues. If this is something that you're struggling with and you don't necessarily know how to navigate it, I am more than happy to help you with that process. I help many, many clients through this process, right? Because unfortunately, lying is a part of a lot of relationships, and it's really being able to gain a understanding of where it may potentially be coming from and how to navigate that and set expectations and needs and boundaries. If you need that extra support, I will provide a link in the description box down below for a one-on-one coaching session, which again, I highly recommend, and it will help you to gain new perspective on your situation and help you to feel unstuck, right? So again, highly recommend the one-on-one coaching session. Again, if you feel like maybe this is a matter of communication and you need help to be able to communicate effectively, I will also attach a link for a communication training that I have created specifically for these types of situations as well. Maybe you are already past this and you've already worked through these issues and you are on the other side of this, or maybe you're just starting this process and you're trying to figure out how to get your partner to stop lying. Leave a comment down in the comment box below. Let me know where you're at. Share your story with me. I love to interact with people, and I try to answer as many questions as I possibly can. And at the end of the day, this channel was made for you. Your opinion matters. Your thoughts matter, and what you are going through matters. The reason why we have this channel is to support you and help you through whatever you are going through. So make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know what it is you'd like to see. If you found this helpful, if there's anything else that you would have added to this, whatever the case may be, put it down below. Again, my name is Danny. I'm your life and relationship coach. I hope you're staying happy and healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.